Hello. Well, it's Christmas, as you can see, and for Christmas I got this set here, the Märklin starter set with the Regional Express starter set number 29478. It comes with this here. You've an oval track with a siding. Have some track. There's a track that was for that there. The Märklin Mobile Station 2 transformer and some box which I don't know what it is in German. But you have a BR143 and two double-decker coaches. Inside the box you have track, more track, that box, your controller and your trains. You also have lots of leaflets, stuff, Märklin Kids Club. What's this? Stuff on the transformer. The Märklin Insider, whatever that is. And then handbooks for the mobile station, but that's in French and Dutch. Here is the instruction manual of the train itself, and you have the catalogue, which is in all languages and has some nice pictures in it. Some pictures. Märklin also do American track as well. The track is Märklin C track, it is called. It is pre-ballasted. Most European track I find it actually is pre-ballasted compared to our Hornby track, which is not ballasted at all. It's 3-rail Märklin, as you can see. You have your two normal rails, and in the middle you have studs. If you look on the side down, you can see like a line. The track then clips together like this. Your track then clips together like so. You have two pieces of track. They clip together just like that there. I'm going to build the track and I'll show you it afterwards. The track is now up. This is an 8x4 sheet, just to give you an just give you an idea of how big the track is. So it says here again, what is it? 75 inches by 32 or 190 by 80 centimeters. Problem with Märklin track is Hornby track. You have sort of the same size track as the R600, but in Märklin you have lots of different sizes of straights, and to actually get this point and this point connected and have that space, I could not work it out at all from the box, so I had to go into track plan software called SCARM, which is a very good track plan software, and then I had to work it out. So it's an 8.8, a 7.2, and then it's just different sizes, so it actually fits in. I've forgotten that. Now here's we'll set out the coaches first. Hold on. Coaches. They're DB Regio, and they have tinted windows, and they've tinted windows. There are some, you can actually, if you look in, you can see chairs and stuff, but upstairs doesn't seem to be detailed. This is first class. This has a yellow stripe. This is nice, so we set that on the track. There we go. Put it on track, there we go. Here's another one. Märklin sets aren't particularly cheap. This set cost cheap. It cost I think it's £300 if you buy it from Gauge Master, but we bought it from Germany, and it was 240, I think, altogether, including postage. Off Amazon, just get it from Germany, from a place where there actually is a model railway. Here's the CR143. It's very nice. It's a lot. All Märklin stuff is very detailed compared to Hornby. It's all that you can. It's very nice. Curtis. Sadly, the camera doesn't actually go in far enough to let you see the detail. And here's the 143. As I said earlier, it is 3-wheel, and it picks up the electricity from a slider underneath the train. You have 2 wheels, and you have your slider, and the slider goes along the dots. Set it on the track. There we go. So Märklin couplings, they have Märklin couplings. They're very complicated Märklin couplings. They're hard to couple. They sometimes don't couple, and then when you want them to couple, they won't couple, and they're hard to uncouple. Pantographs are sprung, so you can get one up and then one up. And it is number 146240-7. I'm going to set up the controller now. So get out the controller. The Märklin, it has a decoder in, and it has front lights. It turns out Märklin invented digital, but these have a control. The decoder in them is MFX. I think it's some Märklin controller. This is the MS2, the mobile station, and what you have is you have the cable, then we'll go to the box. And then the transformer power cable, which is in European, so I had to get an adapter. So that will have to be that will have to be connected. That will have to be plugged in. Plugged in and then connected to the box. Like so. It's connected. And then the controller to the box, which is this here. The controller is then connected to the box. And you have 2 wires. I don't think it matters that you have 2 wires. I don't think it matters which way the wires connect to the track, but here's how you connect them anyway. So it can be straight or curved, I think, that you can connect them to, but I'm just going to use. The track is sort of difficult to disconnect, so use your track. You have 2 wee connectors there. You connect your pins to each one of those. So, it's a bit fiddly, but it does work. So where's the other one? There we go. Connected. So now I have to fix the track that I've broken. So the track which I've broken is now all fixed. So I'm going to switch on the controller now. It says Märklin on it, but so it says the local, but when I got this I had to change the, because first the controller language was in German, So that isn't much good, but it does have English on it. So hold on, that's off the rail. Right. So Märklin have these things called loco cards. They have all the information on the train. That's the same? That number there is the same as the set. Your picture of your 146, yeah. So then you plug this. Remembers everything about the train. So the trains come off the tracks. So I put the card in, chip down, picture up into the back of the controller's wee slot. That slides into the slot. And it should come up then. The loco list consists of 1 locos, and then it comes up your BR143, BR143, and there's a wee tortoise there, and there's a light there. It turns out the wee wires over there had disconnected from the track, so it should work now. So here we go. She's going the other direction. There's the lights. They're a bit orange, which I don't like. They're orange, which Märklin seems to have made, but I don't particularly like them being orange. And on the box, they seem to be. They're white LEDs, but these seem to be orange. There's no rear lights on it, so no rear lights. So if I push it in the other direction, there's no light. So here's how slow it can go. That's how slow. That's just. Will not go any slower than that. So. The couplings are nice and tight though compared to Hornby couplings, which are nice. So hold on, I'll show you a bit of it running. The tortoise mode on the controller lets you adjust how fast the speed steps go. Oh dear, that is not good. And they're connected again. So here we go. So I think it's connected now. In the Märklin controller is actually a little hook, which there's a little hook, and then you have the receiver. So here's full speed. That there is full speed. Oh, and these here are Märklin points, and the point motor can be mounted underneath them, because underneath the controller is actually underneath the track is actually space, so you can put in point motors. But I think Weissman do good ones. Weissman do nice slow ones, and you just click them in. There's how you change the points. You just change them by flicking the switch. The train has disc came off once again, which has happened actually quite a lot. It's derailed a lot compared to Hornby stuff, which actually is. It's very complicated to Hornby. It's very hard to decouple, so I'll show you how to decouple on a minute. There's stuff. There's emergency stuff. I think I have a couple now, so let's go. Running now. There we go. The controller as well on the side, it shows, you can't really see it, but up here it actually is a bar to show you how much power is applied to the tracks and how fast the train should be going. So I'll show you how to decouple it. The Loco is actually, it's all metal and it's really heavy. There's very nice detail on it. It's really heavy and it's really good for pulling. I'm pretty sure it's really good for pulling lots of rolling stock. So here's how I decouple, but Märklin do a coupler. So in here there's 2 pins underneath the track. So I've pushed one up, and either one always goes to the bottom, one always couples. So there's how you decouple decouple carriages, and the Locomotive has the same couplers. You can also get like lighting packs for inside these, just plug them in, but you need one to have a slider underneath so it can connect. So thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe and like, comment.